Welcome, seekers of knowledge and truth. We have reached the last video in our series dissecting Surah Al-Baqarah, and it's a truly significant one. We will be venturing into the closing verses of Al-Baqarah, bringing an end to our journey but not to our understanding. These verses are not just simple phrases, they are the doors to the enigmas of life, the universe and much more. They are the epitome of what we have discovered and interpreted up till now. We've arrived here following a path learning, and now, even when we are nearing the conclusion, we realize it's just the dawn of a new beginning. We are about to start reading the concluding chapter, but bear in mind, every ending holds the promise of a new start. Let's embark on this final voyage together as we bring to light the timeless wisdom encapsulated within these sacred lines. Stay tuned as we proceed towards illumination. The closing verses begin with a prayer, one that resonates with every believer's heart. It's a humble plea for mercy, guidance, and strength in the face of life's trials. This prayer transcends boundaries, reaching out to every corner of the world, finding its echo in the hearts of believers across cultures and generations. It's a universal call, a shared whisper of hope that binds us in our shared human condition. It speaks to our collective struggles, our shared dreams, aspirations, and fears. It's a prayer that captures the essence of faith, the very heart of our spiritual journey. An echo of hope and faith, this prayer is a beacon of light for every struggling soul. Its words provide solace and strength, reminding us that even in our darkest moments, we are never alone. We are part of a vast, interconnected web of believers united by this universal prayer. Revealed in a pivotal moment, these verses offer a culmination of the Quran's teachings. They stand as a beacon, casting light on the essence of faith. Faith, as depicted in these verses, is not a rigid construct, it is a dynamic entity, an intricate dance of duty and compassion, of steadfastness and flexibility. These verses invite us to delve deeper, to understand the balance that faith requires. It's about fulfilling our duties, yes, but it's also about nurturing compassion for all creation. It's about standing firm in our beliefs, but also about adapting to the ebbs and flows of life. The wisdom encapsulated in these verses has the potential to transform our understanding of faith, to shift our perspective from a set of rules to a journey of the soul. These verses are a testament to the balance of faith: duty, compassion, steadfastness, and flexibility. Among the verses, a powerful reminder stands out. Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. This profound statement brings a sense of solace and balance. It teaches us that while life may present us with challenges, they are never beyond our capacity to handle. It's not about bearing the weight of the world on our shoulders, but about understanding our own strength and limitations. Each one of us carries a unique burden, a responsibility that's tailored to our capabilities. It's about the balance between what we can do and what we should do. It's about not shirking our duties, but also not overburdening ourselves. It's about knowing when to push and when to pause, when to strive and when to surrender. This wisdom is not just a reassurance, but a guide to responsible living. This is a call to embrace our responsibilities, acknowledging our human limitations. These verses are more than just a guide, they are a path to righteousness. As we delve deeper into the teachings of these closing verses, we uncover a profound wisdom. They teach us that true piety isn't merely found in our rituals, but in the way we interact with the world around us. These verses remind us to treat others with kindness and compassion, to be fair in our dealings, and to uphold justice. They urge us to stand firm in the face of adversity, to remain resilient, and to never lose sight of what is right and just. The essence of these teachings is beautifully encapsulated in the principle of ADL, or justice. It's not just about being fair in our transactions, but also about seeking justice for others and for ourselves. These verses are a beacon of wisdom, guiding us on our journey through life. They teach us that true piety lies not just in rituals, but in our actions, our resilience, and our pursuit of justice. The true beauty of these verses lies in their universal message. They don't just speak to Muslims, but to all of humanity, reaching out across time and space, beyond the boundaries of religion and culture. They echo a wisdom that resonates in every heart, a wisdom that is timeless and transcendent. It's about leading a life filled with purpose, a life that's more than just the pursuit of material success or personal glory. It's about compassion, about understanding and empathizing with others. about reaching out to those in need. It's about finding the strength within ourselves to face life's challenges, to persevere through trials and tribulations. These verses remind us of our shared humanity, our shared struggles and hopes, our shared dreams and aspirations. They teach us to see beyond our differences, to recognize the common threads that bind us all together. These verses offer insights for all, guiding us towards a life of purpose, compassion, and understanding. As we conclude our journey through Al-Baqarah, let's reflect on these verses. These aren't mere words penned in an ancient book. They carry profound wisdom, tested by time and embraced by millions. They speak of compassion, of responsibility, of balance, and most importantly, of faith. A faith that's not rigid but flexible, adapting to the ebbs and flows of life. The teachings from these verses are as relevant today as they were 14 centuries ago. In a world often driven by self-interest, they call us to kindness. In times of despair, they offer hope. Amidst chaos, they provide a sense of direction. They are a compass, pointing us towards a life of purpose and understanding. So, as our journey concludes, let's not close this book. Instead, let's keep it open in our hearts and minds. Cherish these verses, reflect upon them, and let them guide you. As we conclude our journey through Al-Baqarah, let's pause to reflect on the verses we've journeyed through. These verses are not just words on a page, they are reservoirs of profound wisdom. Tested by the sands of time and embraced by millions around the world, they teach us about compassion, responsibility, balance, and faith. They reach out to us from the past, their teachings relevant today as they were 14 centuries ago. So as we draw this journey to a close, let's resist the urge to close this book. Instead, let's keep the book of Al-Baqarah open in our hearts and minds. Let's cherish these verses, ponder over them, and let them guide steps in life. Our expedition through Al-Baqarah may have drawn to a close, but the quest for knowledge, like a river that never ceases to flow, continues. Wisdom is a constant journey that we each must tread in our own unique way.